Hello and welcome to Frugal It Out. Today I'm going to teach you how to make the best baby shower gift ever for under $20. About 2 hours worth of time, a steady hand, and 20 bucks can get you this. Oh, but what's inside? You already know because you've seen the thumbnail. I am going to a baby shower tomorrow for an adult who's like a daughter to me. She lived with us for a little while when my kids were little and helped take care of them. And she had on her baby registry this ruler, a height ruler from Etsy, and it was like $60. And I'm like, dude, I can make that. I've made it before. Granted, this time was much better. I've had a lot of practice with projects since that original creation, which you're about to see. But I'm so excited to give this to her, and this was only $20. It could have been $7, but I wanted really nice wood. So this is a $20 project that you will love. Step one, you're gonna wanna go to the store and pick out your wood. So this is the $7 wood. You can see all the grain and the knots. And this is the premium wood for about $19. So you can tell there is a big difference, but sometimes you will get lucky and find a nice piece of pine for $7. Make sure you lay it on the floor at the store. I don't know if you can tell, but my cheap one here is super bowed, so didn't know what I was doing yet. So it does not lay flat on the wall. Not great, so pick out your wood. The size of wood that you want for this project is 6 foot board tall by 7 inches and 1/4. So it's a pretty standard piece that all your major hardware stores are gonna have. Step two, you're gonna use a measuring tape and you're gonna mark out your lines. So you're gonna wanna start your first foot line 6 inches from the bottom. That way your board will go up to 6'6". We have some taller families, so hey, if you need to adjust, go ahead. You're gonna take just a little pencil and you are going to notch just barely there, little lines, every inch and your foot marks. Next, everywhere that you have a little pencil mark representing an inch, you are going to use a straight edge or a right angle. It can be smaller than this one, it's kind of big. But to make sure your lines are level, you'll use this to trace line. The line pattern that I have is super long for the foot, short, short, medium, short, short, longer, short, short, medium, short, short, super long for the foot. So the measurements of those are the little ones. The short ones are an inch. Long lines for the numbers are about 2.5 inches. So long, inch, so 2.5, inch. This guy is 1.5 inches, inch. And then the longer one is just, what would that be? 1.75 inches. So that gives you the pattern. And you'll want to, using your straight edge, oops, got dirt on there, to make your lines level, you'll just do a little fine line with your pencil first. Next, you are gonna get on your computer and find a traditional numerical font that you like online, or even you can get an image. I had a hard time in Word finding the font that I wanted to, so I found I'm trying to move it, it's part of the board. Got an image, and then from there you can adjust the image in zoom mode when you're printing. And so you want to get your letter or your numbers about 3 inches tall, and you'll print that out, you'll cut them out, and then you will place them where you want them. You're going to trace around them lightly with your pencil, and then you will go back over them with your fine Sharpie marker. Okay, so I got my fine point to do the numbers, and just like a normal Sharpie to do the little hash marks. And the final step is to have your kids help you decorate the back however you want. because they'll see you doing this project and they are definitely going to want to help. But this way, they get involved and you get a personalized card, really, on the back of it. You helped with that, didn't you? Oops, I forgot to show you. Add a hanger right at the 6 foot mark, and then that way it can be hung on the wall. And then finally, you have to fill in, oh, that's our dog, the heights of everybody as they grow. We have a Mickey Mouse. That was when that height is when she'd be tall enough to ride a ride at Disney World, or both of them. Different rides there. You can see the little Mickey Mouse heads. We got some nasty food on there from Years of Love. I'm going to drop a water on it to see what would happen if it got wet with the permanent marker. And I am shocked to say it did not bleed. Wow, very impressive. I was a little nervous about that. So that being said, look, I can even like rub it pretty good. Wow, that's awesome. It just soaks right in the wood. So it'll bleed a little bit when you first write on there. But there we go. So you can see how it bleeds in the wood a tiny bit, but then it looks like I don't have to do a clear coat or anything. If you know me, I am a horrible wrapper, but I'm very proud of this. Look! I just had this green twine downstairs. I cut off a little piece of burlap, got some sticks and some flowers from the yard. Oh my gosh, cutest wrap gift ever. Thank you for watching another episode of Frugal It Out. Please hit like and subscribe to catch up on what's going on. We're still working on the tiny house and we're finishing up our cute little chicken coop garden. Stay tuned next week for more of that. Bye.